everybody. So today you are going to be doing a virtual gallery walk to learn about organelles. So you're going to need 4 pages in your notebook, and this is all one assignment. I know it seems like a lot, but you'll see it's going to help you. You'll see it's going to help you out a lot by doing all of these things. And we're going to take a fair amount of time to do this, so don't stress out about it, okay? So the first page you're going to need, actually 2 of the pages look very similar because they actually go together. So this is one side of the page. It says organ, and it has all these little boxes. And then the second half of the page says L's, and it has other little boxes. So together it says organelles, okay? So what you're going to do is you are going to click on one of the organelles here, and then you are going to write down the information on your sheet, okay? So we're going to do one of them together just so you see what to do, and then you're going to also label your cells as you go. So they may look slightly different, but they have all the same parts. Not all the diagrams are exactly the same. So you have this one, and you also have your plant cells, okay? So this is what we're going to do. We are going to pick, let's see. Let's go ahead and we're going to do cytoplasm just because it's a little bit hard to find sometimes, okay? So it's on our first sheet at the very top up here in this long box, right? So it says cytoplasm, and then in the box it has animal/plant, and then it has function and analogy. Now on most of these, you have a picture along with it, but the cytoplasm is a little bit different, okay? So both of our animal and our plant cells have cytoplasm. So we're going to click here, and this is going to take us to our cytoplasm slide, okay? So now you can see over here, let me get rid of my video a little bit. Oh, that's wrong. All right, so you can see over here that our cytoplasm is found in prokaryotic cells. It is also found in plant and animal cells. So on your paper, let me bring back my video. All right, on your paper, you're going to circle both plant and animal. So I'm going to circle animal, and I'm going to circle plant, okay? So there we go. All right. And then, because it's found in both animal and plants, it's also found in prokaryotic cells, but we're focusing mostly on animal and plant cells right now, okay? Then our function. So down here at the bottom, let me make sure you can see everything. All right, it says the cytoplasm is everything between the cell membrane and the nucleus or nucleoid. It is a gel-like substance. The fluid portion of the cytoplasm is called cytosol. So we're going to write down that it's a gel-like substance, and it has fluid like water and stuff. So we're has fluid for the cell, okay? Now there are important things that are inside that fluid, like salts and sugars and all of those things that our cell needs to function, all right? So that's why we have to have that cytoplasm. It also kind of acts like a little bit of a cushion, right, to protect our organelles, all of our other organelles, okay? So now I have my function written down. I also have my animal and my plant cells circled. And then we're going to do our analogy. So if you look up here, it says an analogy. The cytoplasm is a jelly-like substance that holds water and nutrients. These examples also do the same job in real life. So if we were to say, try to find something in life that would be like cytoplasm, we could say that air is like cytoplasm because it's everywhere, right? And it provides nutrients, oxygen for our bodies. It also provides carbon dioxide for plants that they need to function and create oxygen for us too, right? You can also say a Jell-O fruit cup would be like the cytoplasm. So that Jell-O would actually be the cytoplasm, and the fruit would kind of be like the organelles, right? So the Jell-O would kind of protects it. It also holds some of that sugar and stuff to keep the fruit from going bad, all right? So that's what you're going to do for each one of these. So now I have animal and plant cells circled. I have my function, tells what my cytoplasm does, and I also have my analogy, okay? So I'm going to go through each one and click on each organelle, and then I'm also going to go label it, all right? So we have our animal cell and our plant cell. So when I look at my animal cell, I'm going to find the little arrow that runs to the cytoplasm, okay? So that is going to be right up here at the top. All right, this one right here, that one's going to be our cytoplasm. So I'm going to label that cytoplasm. Okay, and I'm also going to do that in my plant cell as well, because plants also have cytoplasm. So our cytoplasm here is going to be this little circle right here. Okay, so we have this big, I can't point. We have this big, huge circle, and there's a little tiny circle underneath it right there. And that's going to be our cytoplasm, okay? So I would say it's probably the easiest thing to do this as you go so that you know where they are and you don't have to go back and search through all of these things as well, okay? And also, if you see, this says 11 right here. And so 11 is the cytoplasm. And then when you're ready to go back to the other cells, you're just going to click right up here. And it's going to take you back to the main one, all right? So again, you can see 11 here. That's our cytoplasm, right? So then you can go on and click on any of the other ones, any of the other little numbers to take you to the places where you're supposed to go. And some of them are in both, right? So you may have to label them in both. So that is what you're going to do. This may take a little bit, and that's okay. You're going to have, I think, 2 days to work on this. So make sure that you're taking your time. You're writing down all your information, and you're also labeling your parts, okay? So check with your teacher to see where this goes in your notebook, and you should be good to go. Good luck, guys, and make sure you email your teachers with any questions that you have, because we're here to help you, and we want you to understand this stuff, okay? So make sure you email us.